Hi everybody, welcome back. I have another wardrobe declutter video today. So I'm going to try on all of my jumpsuits, or even jumpsuit singular, and my dresses, decide which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to declutter, and also see which ones are in my true spring colours as well. And I think what I need to do for today's video is to just show you them here, but then also put in some footage of me wearing them, because I don't think I have enough room in this room to show you the dresses like full length. I think the only way it would work is if I like really backed up into the corner here, and then that's just going to be really awkward. So I need like a wider lens to do that. So yeah, I think I'm just going to show you them here and then try them on in my lounge where I can use my phone and get a lot, you know, wider of an angle. So let's start off with the jumpsuit, I think. So this is my only jumpsuit. I'm not really sure why, because I love a jumpsuit. But anyway, this is the only one I have. This is a moss green colour, so an autumn green colour. It's not bright enough to be a spring colour. This is from New Look, and I'm pretty sure it's about 100% cotton, or it's got like a really, really high cotton percentage. It's got buttons down to the waist, and they are tortoise shell buttons as well. That seems to be a theme with a lot of my clothing. If my clothing has buttons, it's tortoise shell. So lovely green colour, lovely autumnal colour, a colour I still think suits me even though I've been given a different colour now to this result. It's got short sleeves and it's long legged, it's wide legged as well, and it's in this ribbed material. So it's a very like slouchy, relaxed, if we're going by style routes, so Ellie Jean Royden style routes, which I'm really into at the moment, this is very earth and possibly a little bit stone as well. I've only worn it once, I think. I don't wear it that often at all. So I think I'm actually going to declutter this. I do like jumpsuits, but I think I like them to be a bit more playful or a bit more girly or feminine with like a nice fun print, or to be a little bit more dressy, so something to wear when I want to dress up. I think a dressed down jumpsuit just makes me feel a little bit too slouchy. So I think I am actually going to declutter this one. And seeing as I've only worn it once, I'm going to try and sell this. I'm going to put it on Vinted and hopefully I can get a little bit of money back on this one. Right, so the rest are all dresses, and I've got a variety of dresses to run through with you. This first one I've had for, at least 5 years, possibly verging on 10 years maybe. This is by Dorothy Perkins. This is a long maxi dress. It's got a wrap kind of waist, it's got a tie waist as well, it's got a really nice V. This is a dress I wear a lot. It's probably, along with a rust one I'll show you in a moment, one of my most worn dresses in my wardrobe. I love it to just throw on. It looks really like feminine and put together, but it can also be dressed down as well. I like that it's still modest but has a nice V. It's got some capped sleeves. It's very kind of like slinky, but nothing too figure hugging to make me feel self-conscious. It's just a gorgeous dress. I love this one. It's in a dark green colour, like a dark olive green, so definitely an autumnal green again and not a spring green, but it's still, I think, a green colour that suits me pretty well, and I like green. I've got green on today as well, so this one isn't going anywhere. I've had so much use out of it, and I've still got a lot more use to come out of this dress, so this one is going to stay. Another green dress. I told you I really like green. This is an autumnal apple jade colour, so a lovely soft autumn colour, not a spring colour. This is probably an autumn and summer crossover colour because it's fairly kind of muted, but again I still feel like it's a decent colour on me. I really do like the colour. This one is from H&M. I got this one a few years ago. This is my I need a dressy dress, so I wore this one to my friend's wedding. This one has got a lovely V-neck. Again, it's got a few buttons there, goes in a bit at the waist, and it has a tie waist as well. Some nice floaty, very feminine cap sleeves, and length, it's approximately sort of knee length, but you'll see in the video that I will put in here. I really like this colour, really like this dress, and like I say, this is my dressy dress. So it's not something that I wear that often, but it's really handy to have when I need a dressy dress for like a special occasion. So this one is also going to stay. This is a new dress. It still has the label in. I've not had a chance to wear it yet. This one is my most recent dress. I went out shopping with a friend a couple of months ago, and we just kind of like stumbled upon this dress, and she went, "That looked really good on you." So I just spontaneously bought it. I don't often do that. I do like to kind of put more thought into my clothes, but she has great sense of style and she really knows what works on people, and I love a leopard print and I love this style of dress, and I just decided to buy it and thought, well, I can always return it if I need to. Don't need to. Yes, I haven't worn it yet, but I will. It's beautiful. I love this dress. This was such a great find. It's a wrap style dress. Again, it's got a v-neck. I do like a v-neck on me. Short sleeved, a floaty skirt to it, and it's about sort of knee to kind of calf length on me. Very beautiful dress. I love a leopard print. I don't wear a lot of print, but when I do, it's usually a leopard print, so I kind of view it as a neutral. Great dress to dress up or dress down, so this can be a really casual dress, or I can wear it dressed up to go out for dinner of an evening perhaps. Love this one. Need to actually cut the label out and start wearing this one, but yeah, this one is also going to stay. And then I have this knitted dress that I think is from, yes, Abercrombie and Fitch. I bought this one last year. Haven't worn it too much, but it's the time of year to start wearing things like this. Again, it's a really nice sunny autumnal day, so when we get those kind of darker, wetter, colder autumnal days, I will wear this one laid with one of my chunky cardigans over the top perhaps, maybe a thermal base layer as well, that would work. And it's just a standard scoop neck, strappy, knitted dress. It's like a midi length on me, or possibly a little bit longer, but again the video will show that. And this is another autumnal colour, so far I don't have any dresses that are in spring colours. So this is an autumnal dark brown. The brown is too dark to be a spring. It's got really nice ribbed knitting on it as well, and it's got quite a bit of weight to it. It's fairly thick as well, so it would be a really good dress to keep you warm, despite, you know, it being a strappy kind of design, but you can, like I say, layer up with it as well. This one I need to start wearing a lot more this time of year, because I do love a knitted dress. Going back about 5 to 10 years ago, in the autumn and winter, I used to live in knitted dresses and tights or leggings. That was like my autumn winter wardrobe, so I do love a knitted dress. This one is also going to stay. And then some thin strapped dresses. This is another one that is really old. This is probably, again, about 10 years old. This is my rust dress that I mentioned when I spoke about the dark olive one. This one is from Principles. It's kind of elasticated in the middle, so it's really stretchy, so it does kind of like come in a bit in your waist, which I really like, but it moves with you as well, so that's quite nice when like you're eating throughout the day and you get a little bit bloated perhaps. That does move with you. It's a really nice length as well. I love this kind of length. It's nothing too short but nothing too long as well, and it's in this beautiful autumnal like terracotta shade. I don't think it's a bright enough terracotta to be a spring one though, so again it's another autumn coloured dress. It's another dress that I wear a lot in the summer. It's great to just chuck on, and it looks like you've made a lot more effort than you actually have, and that's what I love about dresses. You don't have to try and like match a top with trousers or top with a skirt. You can just chuck a dress on and you just look like you've put a lot more thought into your outfit, but in reality you've actually been a little bit lazier, or at least for me. So this is another one that I love. This one's also going to stay. And then I have two dresses here on the same hanger. They are both a Skims dupe. These are a dupe for the Skims maxi dresses. They're off Amazon. The brand is Rio. That's a mouthful. These dresses I didn't wear that much when I first got them, because Skims and Skims dupes, they are very bodycon, very clingy, very figure hugging, and I can get a little bit self-conscious and things like that, so I did kind of question why I bought these. But I dress these down with like my long cardigan or my chunky cardigan, and it just helps to kind of cozy them up a bit. But these dresses are probably the comfiest pieces of clothing that I own. They are so comfortable, they move with you, they're breathable. I saw some reviews of people saying that they just lounge about in the house in these, and I thought, it's a dress. You don't lounge about in a dress, but I totally get it now because they're so comfortable. So colour wise, they are inside out. I have this dark brown colour. I think this is, where's my spring swatch? This is, oh no, I can just get away with this for spring. So actually this is a great spring and autumn crossover colour. And then on the other side I have this moss green that is just an autumnal green. This isn't a bright spring green. But yeah, these two dresses, so comfortable. Love wearing these. Like I say, really, really comfortable dresses, really flattering as well. Quite versatile. I can layer over the top with these as well, so I can chuck on a jumper over the top as well. These are also going to stay. And then last two dresses, I had them tailor-made in Vietnam on holiday this year. So firstly is this gorgeous like copper orange colour. I loved this colour. When I saw it in the shop, I was like, absolutely, I want a dress in that colour. And I wanted just a very basic, very simple, like silk / satin slip dress. Just something really versatile that I can dress up, dress down, will just be a staple to have in my wardrobe for so many years. And this is definitely an autumn colour. I don't think this is really a spring colour. It's too kind of like earthy to be a spring colour. And this is very, very pretty. I haven't worn this yet, but I want to try and wear this in the autumn. Want to layer over the top with a jumper, perhaps, so this can be like the skirt. The neckline is a cowl neckline. I do quite like a cowl neckline. It is quite a romantic neckline. And the straps as well are adjustable, which is really handy as well. I liked that they put the adjustable straps into this. I love this dress, love the colour. Need to kind of see how I can layer this one for the autumn, but this is great for like my dressy dress as well. So any other weddings coming up, any like nice dinners, I have a dress like that. And then last dress, it's going to be a little bit difficult to show you here, but again I will put in a video. This was the tailor-made dress that I wore to the wedding out in Vietnam, and I saw this one on the mannequin outside the front of the store and thought, yeah, that one's beautiful. I want to wear that. But I don't know how I feel about this dress. I don't think I'm that happy about it, and it's nothing to do with the people who made it. They did a really, really great job. I went back and forth with them so many times to get adjustments made to this. I even went to their sort of like sister store. I took a little like motorcycle ride with one of the shop assistants to their other factory and had adjustments made there and then as well, because they knew that I needed this by a deadline. So they were brilliant, but I think it's just the design of this dress on me. I think if I was, say, a kibby dramatic, I think if I had a more narrow bone structure, perhaps if I was a bit more straight in my lines, I think this would suit me really well. So what I kind of had in my mind was sort of similar to the dress Keira Knightley wears in Atonement. That's what this kind of reminded me of, but I don't think it's the best on me. And looking back at me wearing this dress at the wedding, I don't like to look at the pictures because I don't think it looks that nice. There's a lot of skin, and yes, I should have realised that when I chose the design, but both arms are out, my décolleté, my chest is out. Not really keen on that. It just shows a lot of flesh, so I'm really not that keen on this. I love the colour. Colours are beautiful, autumnal olive green, gorgeous colour, one of my wow colours as an autumn. It's not spring colour though, but I just don't know what to do with this. I don't know whether to take it to a tailor over here and have it just made into a skirt, but then I have a skirt somewhere in here that is a moss green. So I don't know what to do with this one. I am going to keep it. Obviously I spent a lot of money having this tailor made, but I don't know what to do with it now to make it better. So if there are any seamstresses or anybody who's really handy at sewing and making your own clothes, if any of you are watching, please let me know what I can do to this dress to make it work a bit more, because at the moment I'm really not keen. I wish I had gone for a different design. So those were all of my dresses and jumpsuit. I'm going to be decluttering the jumpsuit. I'm going to put that up on Vinted and hopefully somebody will buy that and get a lot more use out of that than I will. So everything else is staying, and in terms of colour, I think it is just that brown Skims dupe dress that is the only spring coloured dress I have. Everything else is in autumn colours, but you know, like I keep saying, I do still think some autumn colours work on me, so it's just finding which autumn colours and which spring colours work on me. So thank you for watching. Hope you liked this one. I do have some more coming. I've got my trousers and my skirts and my shorts to try on. I've got accessories, I've got shoes, I've got loungewear as well, I think. So I do still have maybe like 3 or 4 more of these videos to go, but it's really useful to go through absolutely everything and try everything on, rather than just saying, yeah, I think that one works, I'll keep it. Try it on and see what I think. So thank you again very much for watching, and I will see you very soon for my next one. Bye.